Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a fantastic morning so far and that everyone has a great Friday. For today, it's day 22 of growing vegetables outdoors in Canada. 122 days ago, my daughter started these plants with myself, all indoors by seeds organically. And 22 days ago, we just got them outdoors and they're doing fantastic. So let's take a quick gander. You have all your onions in the very front, from your reds, yellows, and Spanish. Then in the back here, you can see everything's starting to get really tall. Those are the Italian beans, and they're all climbing nicely. You have your green beans, your cucumbers, your tomatoes, with a bunch of tomatoes all over the plant, all growing with lots of flowers. Have about, I think, 4 or 5 tomatoes on that plant. Everything else, these plants here were the ones that took a little bit of the shock when we first got them out 22 days ago. Unfortunately, we hit a couple of cold spells before I got them covered. But if you look at the earlier videos, you'll see that these were, pretty damaged. Wasn't sure if they were going to come back, but look how nice and green and healthy, and lots of flowers on them, and things starting to look really nice for them. So you have all your other tomatoes. Again, all these tomatoes are from your aromas, San Marzanos, beefsteaks, and your cherries. And if you look over here, you can see there's a couple of cherry tomatoes already starting, which is great. And then you're leading into your rainbow bell peppers, your eggplants, your zucchinis. In the back there, black diamond watermelon, which I mentioned. I know they need a lot of room, but I'm going to try a new project with them. Usually don't grow fruit, but we're going to try trellising them along the fence and hammocking any vegetation. Or watermelons, I guess you would say. And then when we come over here, you have your broccolis, cauliflowers, celery, all different types of lettuce coming in really nice. You have your red beets, carrots, and your strawberries. And if we go over here, my daughter has a few other things growing here of her own. You have that one that she started, and it's starting to come back. It was dying. I'm not sure exactly what that is. A few more Italian beans, just waiting for them to sprout a little higher. I don't necessarily need them, as everything else is doing really well in there, but if they grow, we'll use them. And here's the other 4 black diamond watermelons. Again, this is a project to see how this is going to do in a bucket outside. What I'll do is I'll just let the vines run over the bucket, and we'll go with the flow and see how that works. But anyway, we're going to give it a shot. That's what this is all about. So there you have it for day 22. Everything's coming along nicely. A couple of little pilot projects with the watermelon. But again, this is what it's all about. You give it a shot, see how it works, and go from there. So everyone, for tuning in for this wonderful Friday and day 22, thank you very much, and we'll see you back tomorrow for day 23. Take care.